Good morning. This is Divine 219 Lady, and I am just basically coming back on here because I had a dream last night. I thought I was asleep the entire night. I woke up thinking that I had slept from 7 p.m. to about 4 o'clock in the morning, and actually I had only slept an hour and 30 minutes. So I was a little discombobulated for a second, but then I remembered this dream I had, and it was, I was supposed to go to the grocery store, Kroger, and buy lamb. I have never eaten lamb. I don't buy lamb, but in this dream, I was going to buy lamb in the grocery store. And so it was a strip mall attached to the grocery store. As a CVS behind the parking lot. So basically what I'm saying is there's a lot of stores that utilize that parking lot. That parking lot is very, very big. It's overcrowded, and you have to basically wait to find a parking space before you can go into any one of those stores. Well, in this particular dream, the first time I went to the store was to purchase some lamb. I walked in, parking lot full. I walked out to go back home. I think I'd forgotten something. When I came back, the parking lot was completely desolate, empty. No one was there. Not a car, not any lines for pavement to separate the parking structures. There was absolutely nothing. Everything was blank. The stores had no one in them, no light. The only thing that you can access at that time was Kroger. But when I walked inside of Kroger, there were no more aisles, no more food, no more anything in there. You couldn't even distinguish if it was a grocery store anymore. They had an ATM machine there. People were in line at the ATM for what? I don't know. So I asked someone, I said, what's happening? And someone said, well, they're reconstructing everything that's here. So I said, oh, okay. So when I walked back outside, remind you that the parking lot had nothing in it when I first arrived, when I came back the second time. But this time they had tractors and they're pushing and shoving things and moving things around. When I turned around, there was this huge lion standing in the parking lot. And for some strange reason, I wasn't scared of this lion. But with this lion was a lion tamer. Now, why did I dream this? Why was this lion here? Why was this lion tamer here? Why did I go to the grocery store to buy lamb? It's the question. And I know those are key marks, lamb representing Jesus, the lion representing Jesus. But what is the lion tamer? So maybe that's God holding the Lord back before he returns. I don't know. I'm just delivering the dream to you all to see what you all think about it. It was something I don't know what I was reaching for or going towards to get, but the lion went to go get it for me and brought it back to me, and I grabbed it. Don't know what it was. What else can I tell you about that? It was close to being dark outside, so it wasn't completely dark, but it wasn't daytime either. It was more evening going towards the nighttime. Otherwise, there was absolutely nothing in that parking structure. The first thing that came to my mind was construction, desertion, desolate, and I don't know anything else that I can say about that dream. So I'm delivering that to you. I know a lot of you, I read some of those comments, and a lot of you claim that dreams and visions were of the past. If that's your belief, then that's your belief. But a lot of the Bible was constructed and set in place for things to happen. So it doesn't mean that everything took place then, because some of things in this Bible are futuristic as well, especially Revelations. It tells you what's going to happen. So you don't know which and when and what part the Bible references, if it's speaking more so of the past, the future, or the present. But in my eyes, it speaks of all. So I appreciate criticism as well as positive feedback. Both are welcome. I normally don't respond back to comments on my videos, but I do read them. Just to let you all know, nothing hurts me or makes me feel less than or inferior to, or it doesn't promote me to feel anything heightened. So just to let you know, I stand neutral to your thoughts, but I do read them and take them in consideration. This is Divine 219 Lady. Thank you.